Hey guys, so this is a level 3 hill orc, pregnant with bugs, the skirmisher, and he's a fighter. Fighter means basically you start with a sword and a shield. That's all it really means. You don't have a god yet. You have to pick one. You don't have basically anything. And that's all. Like, there's nothing really special about a fighter. A fighter is like, I want to pick my class later, thanks. I just want to, go in there and smash some stuff. I intend to maybe get some magic, but not soon. I intend to keep using a shield forever and use crappy one-handed axes. A demon axe or something? I don't know what it's called. What's the one-handed axe? I know that demon whips are a common choice for people who like to be one-handed with shield, but the axes hit everyone around you every time you swing and do slightly less damage, whereas flails do more damage but only hit the one target that you swing at. And I find that getting surrounded is the only way that I ever die, other than getting smited from frickin' smiting casters. So I am going to stick to axes because they can save your life, man. If you get surrounded and you can't move and then you start swinging your axe, everything just starts to die, and it's awesome. So usually, basically, whenever I do a non-berserker class, I die the first time I run into an orc priest that I can't get away from before he smites me a bunch of times. Especially when you play somebody who has a 1.0 movement speed like this hill orc. Like with centaurs, you have a 0.7 movement speed, so you can move twice in 1.4 seconds, 3 times in 2.1 seconds. So the fourth time you move, you gain an entire turn on the people following you. So if you just run away, you'll eventually get away. Whereas with normal speed people like this guy, it's cursed, but it's not bad. It's a good yet cursed item. That's really weird. With normal speed people, you can still run away, but you have to do it immediately. Like if I wanted to get away from that gecko, let's try to get away from the gecko. See, by the time I get to the stairs, he's caught up to me almost completely. So you can't stray too far from stairs on levels where you aren't confident that you can just kill everybody. And that's my story. So I'd like to wear some orcish chainmail. Oh, I can't wear it because of the... Ooh, +5 dexterity ring. What a great starter item, right? Let's see what this is. Cursed. Oh, it's an identifier scroll. Let's identify these potions. I have 2 potions of curing. So... usually dungeon level 4 is the one where I die. I'd like to uncurse that cloak so I can wear this orcish chainmail. But I need to get more scrolls before I can just start wearing them willy-nilly. This is not a dangerous fight. Like I said, those green orcs, the ones that cast smite from really far away that can hit you no matter whether you hide or not, those are the ones that kill me the first time usually. And if I can make it to level 8, then I usually make it all the way to level 12 or so, because the game becomes a lot easier once you have enough hit points to survive a couple of smites and enough armor class to reduce the damage reasonably so that you can survive as well. Also, once you get your god, like right now I have no god, so it's like playing it at half strength. That's not dangerous, and it's slow, so even if it did hurt me, I could just walk away. Having a shield is always nice. Shields cut your casting and bow shooting time down by 25% for a small shield and 50% for a large shield after you get enough shield skill to use them. Before you have enough shield skill to use them, they cut it down by even more, like twice as much as that or something. So shields are really bad if you're a caster or if you're like a bowman or a sling dude or whatever. But if you're just whacking things with swords, shields are fine. Ooh, a plate helmet. A plumed plate helmet. Cool. I've got so much armor right now. Sweet, I've got 12 armor class. So at like level 14 or 15, I've had as much as like 32 armor class. But this low, 12 armor class is totally fine. So your armor class comes mostly from your armor, obviously. And then it also comes from your skill at wearing armor. So I think it's like 2 points in wearing armor is plus... I don't know. I don't remember, but basically the heavier the armor you're wearing, the more training in armor helps you as far as armor class is concerned. And the way armor class works is a monster does maybe 1 to 6 damage. It rolls a dice between 1 and 6. And then you reduce its damage by 1 to your armor class. So even if you're naked, you could reduce it by 1. And if you're not naked, like I am not naked, Orcish Shield, that's cool. It's cool because it's Orcish and I'm an orc. So that gives me a boost to how quickly I swing my weapon and cast spells and shoot bows. It's not like it gives me a boost. It's more that it doesn't hurt me as much. So shields really, really help you defensively, but they also really, really hurt you offensively. So it's kind of a trade-off. You can't just wear a shield without proper shield training, or you're hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself. And using an Orcish shield when you're an orc alleviates some of the badness. Anyway, I got an ogre to fight. So ogres are another way to just immediately lose the game because they do like 20 damage a hit. So if he does 20 damage and then I roll between 1 and 12 for damage reduction and I get a 12, he only hits me for 8 and it's no big deal. But if I roll a 1, then suddenly I take 19 damage and I have 53 health. More importantly, they're just as fast as I am. Right? So you can't run away from them. So if you meet an ogre and you don't have what it takes to kill him, that's the end of the game. So I'm going to try to walk away from this ogre, and he is luckily going to let me. I might have been able to kill him. I'm actually reasonably confident that I could have killed him, but it's not worth the risk, man. I don't want to have to start over just because I thought I could kill an ogre. Because once I swing at him even one time, I can't run away from him anymore. So it's fight and win or fight and lose, but there's a fight in that sentence no matter what you do. So this is a ecumenical temple. I want to get a god. I want Okowaru. I've gotten Okowaru a bunch of times, and I've never once gotten my piety with him high enough so that he was anything but just total waste of time. There he is, Okowaru. So Okowaru is the dude that gives you random equipment once you get your piety level up really high. So this is your piety level. It's ... That means piety level 0, right? So every time I kill something and sacrifice its corpse to Okowaru, the piety level goes up a little bit. Enchant armor. Teleport. No, that was enchant weapon. Curse armor. I want remove curse. Damn it. Yes, I want to cancel the blink. You had a scroll of blink, which is an awesome scroll. Scroll of fear, which is an awesome scroll. I'm wasting all these awesome scrolls. Another enchant weapon. I've got a +2/+2 axe now. An axe of nothing. I hope I get a vorpalized weapon later. Alright, so one of those was remove curse. And now I can wear this orcish chainmail. So my AC is 12, my evade is 7. 12 and 7. And 22 shield. So when I put this on, it's 15 and 5. So it went up by 3 and down by 2. So that's good. So I'm going to drop this orcish scale mail. Don't need that anymore. And this one, usually a ring that used to be cursed isn't a good ring. I don't want a ring of ice either. This is probably a ring of hunger or something stupid. I don't know if it's even possible to get a good ring that starts out cursed. And yet not identified. So it's tempting to enchant stuff some more. Because I'm probably not going to find another axe before I either die or would really like to have... Like, the very, very early game is where you're going to die. After you've survived the early game, you're golden. You'll survive forever. So I tend to just use scrolls the second I get them and, like, be really extra double, triple cautious in the first, like, 10 levels. And after that, you can go all crazy and whack things and whatever. But in the very beginning, it's very scary. So this is a runed sling. Cool. Oh crap, it's cursed and I don't have another remove curse, so I'm fighting with a sling until I find a scroll of remove curse. And there's a freaking ogre. So let's run away, go up, and then we can throw a rock at him because we're using a sling. Haha. And we'll go down a different set of stairs and start throwing rocks at people because that's all we can do since we're using a sling. We can't hit anyone with anything but rocks, which is stupid. Alright, we've cleared this level and we don't have another scroll of remove curse. So let's go sling it up out here. We're just flinging rocks at people and I think we're gonna... This is crap. We're gonna die of using a cursed sling. How can I do damage? I can probably hurl a dart at him. Hurl some darts at you, brother. Man, never wear something. I'm so, like, scrolls of remove curse are like the most common scroll. You know what? In the ecumenical temple, I have a scroll of enchant weapon, which will remove this sling. So if I can get away from this guy, which seems unlikely now, then I will totally... Potion of resistance. Potion of dexterity. Well, I'm flying. Maybe I can run away from him. Where's the ecumenical temple? Go. No. Let's look around on the map. I think I'm going to die if I can't get away. That's right. We'll go there. So you watch the text at the bottom left. Oh, crap. It's an ogre. Ah, it's a skeleton. Okay. We made it away. We're flying because one of the potions we randomly drank without knowing what it was turned out to be a potion of flying. So now we can go get that and we'll enchant our stupid sling and then we'll drop the stupid thing and use our axe. And no more wearing anything until until we have a scroll of remove curse. Alright. So now we have to try to not die to the ogre. We can go up those stairs over there. Uh-oh. I thought he was slower than us. Well, that's no fun. We have another potion of flight. And a bubbling pink potion of might. This gives us plus strength. Maybe we can use it to kill an ogre. Okay, we killed the ogre. Good times. That wasn't even really as scary as I thought it might be, but it's because we saw the ogre, then we ran away, cleared an entire level, and then came back and killed him. So we'll go down. We got another ring. I am not going to put it on because I don't have remove curse, and I don't want it to be like a ring of minus 8,000 armor class. That would suck. Grinder is scary because he stuns you like that. But I think we can still kill him. Maybe it's not worth the effort, though. So Scroll of Might, Scroll of Fear. Hit. No, I'm not going to kill him. Let's get the hell out of here. He blinked in front of me, and then he blinked away from me. Good. Alright, we're still alive. Let's not fight Grinder. Ooh, Runed Axe. Awesome. Runed Axe of Electrocution. We're not going to drop the +2/+2 axe because we don't want any bad guys to pick it up and hit us in the face with it. So we're just going to... Oh, son of a bitch. Grinder's right there. I think we can kill him. I'll use another potion of might and just punch him in the nuts. Oh, jeez. This manticore shows up right when we're trying to kill a guy who stuns us. If he stuns us and a manticore hits us, I'm going to be very sad. So, right, let's bring him up here. Blink away from me, buddy. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna potion of heal a tiny bit. Potion of heal a tiny bit. It's stupid to use these as a healing source, but what I'm trying to do is get him to blink away. See how he blinked away? Now I can go up the stairs and kill the frog and wait and heal up by eating. Okay. Good. Now we can go fight that bastard. So one thing with blinking enemies, you can just bring them up a level and then go down a level, and now they're stuck on that dungeon level 4, so we never have to actually kill him. This guy's not hard. He's Mecha Kuka, whatever. Mecha Chupacabra. Ooh, so this is a mage. Mages aren't really hard. What's hard is that mages slow you and then other people can kill you. But everyone else was dead, so I'm not worried. This mage also not worried. There's two types of those orcs. The blue mages are not scary, but what's totally scary is the green ones because they smite your face. So this is orcish leather. I don't need that. Oh wait, I can sack things for Okowaru and piety now. I should have been doing that all along. I've been turning them into food when I didn't even need food, just because why not? Because I didn't have a god before. All right, I don't think I have a scroll of remove curt, but I do have enchant weapon 2. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I'm waiting out the poison. See right here it says POIS. Wait out the poison. We're up to level 7. If we make it to level 8, I think we basically make it to level 13 guaranteed, because the hard part of the game is over by the time you get to level 8. These guys can be hard in groups, but when there's just one, it's not a big deal. And here we go. Now we got a bow. A runed bow at that. Ah, cursed bow. Frickin' chicken mon bickin'. This is why I kept that scroll of enchant weapon around. Anyway, it looks like our aptitude with bows is really low. With hill orcs. I'm tempted to use bows anyway, because bows make the game up until like level 16 really, really easy. Because like the most common way to die in this game is to wade into melee combat and then have it be more than you can handle, and then not be able to run away because you're the same speed as your enemies. Like, you think you can win the fight and then you don't, and you're like, oh well, I shouldn't have started the fight, but it's too late now. This is a bow of frostiness, and that's cool and everything, but it's a cursed bow of frostiness. I wish it wasn't. Oh, I was using arrows of frost, so maybe it's just a cursed bow of nothing. And I don't really want to use a scroll of enchant weapon to take it off. I would like to find another. Oh, this guy's immune to cold. Let's use arrows of flame. Okay. Pew 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 pew. Man, we have some seriously bad aim. Oh no, he's just invisible. He's not gone. Let's just hit him until he comes back into visibility. Alright, we need to get out of here. I need to get rid of this stupid... I gotta stop wearing things. Oh, and somebody melted our scroll of enchant weapon, too, with a fireball. So now we can't remove it with anything. Awesome. Got scrolls of it. I could have just identified it before wearing it. That would have been smart. Amulet of resist mutation. Ring of -3 protection. See, this is why I didn't wear the ring. Just in case it was that, or something similar to that. Uncursed ring of poison resistance. That's great. Poison resistance is really good early on. Kind of think mutation resistance is bad early on, because a lot of mutations are really good things, and wearing mutation resistance means you're never going to get them. So let's go pick up all those arrows that we left on the ground. I was doing so well before I put on this freaking bow. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. It's impossible to kill that guy. He regenerates faster than I do damage with this shitty bow. So we'll go to a different stairwell. Oop. Ooh. That guy summons demons, and that is not a good thing. Oh geez. Oh geez. Alright, so Scroll of Fear. And we'll get the heck out of there. We really need to find a scroll of Remove Curse. Such a stupid thing to die of. I died of wearing a bow after saying, I shouldn't wear this bow, but I have a scroll of enchant weapon, so I will do it anyway. And then the scroll of enchant weapon got melted by a mage. So stupid. Wizard's hat. No, just move. Move, you stupid thing. Why is it following me? There we go. Oh my god! Ants, there's a scroll. Is that a good scroll? Who knows, but we need scrolls. Good or bad. Oh my god, we're gonna get the whole dungeon to follow us while we look for scrolls. Scroll of Identify. Scroll of who knows what. No, move, butterfly. That ogre hit us once. And then he fell behind because hitting me took a second. Oh, I'm constricted. I can't climb the stairs. Damn you, snake. This is so not cool. And then we got our demon summoning friend. At least the summoned demons are preventing anyone else from getting near me. Alright. Scroll. Nope. Scroll. Nope. This is ridiculous. I'm so stupid. Oh geez. Those scary green priests I was telling you about. Best way to die. Find one of those. Oh my god. Potion of Speed will at least let me shoot a ton of arrows really inaccurately. Oh, he's immune to cold. Oh, I don't do cold. I do wait, let's we got arrows of frost. Let's kill the green guy with arrows of frost. Terrible bow of terribleness. Now we're gonna be dead. Ooh, a ring of ice. Instead of poison resistance, since no one's hitting us with poison right now. Taking mostly ice damage. Alright, what do these do? Heroism, convert to Beog. Okay, now is not the time to convert to Beog. Heroism. I died. Man, don't wear weapons unless you have a scroll of remove this frickin' weapon. Look at that, it was a -1, -2 bow. So, that was stupid. I'm stupid. Let's do that again. We'll name this guy Don't Wear Bows. And we'll make him a hill orc fighter with a hand axe. And I think we can convert to Beog right away. Like, why did it have a convert to Beog button? Like, if you worship any god, you can just convert to Beog and piss off that other god. Is that how it works now? It used to be that hill orcs could just start as Beog worshippers. I guess they removed that. Start guy is pissing me off. Alright, looking good. A lot of people will start off training just axes and then get it so that their axes do tons of damage so they can like 1- and 2-shot monsters. And that makes you a lot safer because if you get stuck in situations like I was finding myself in before, then you can get out of them by just killing everyone, right? But problem is, in the early game, not dying is pretty important, and when you're running away from a bunch of monsters like I also did, it's nice to have a bunch of shield skill and dodge skill and armor skill and nonsense. Although I would say dodge is not. If you're going to be a heavy armor wearing dude, you probably don't want dodge, because you can't dodge in plate. Alright, we got a ring, we got some chainmail. Do we need chainmail? Yeah. Got orcish scale, now we got chain. Oh, stop it. I said wear chainmail, I didn't say get hit by a bat. Alright. Let's kill some stuff. Dungeon level 1 is not scary. Kobolds are the scariest thing on dungeon level 1, but when you start off with a shield, you're not at all scared of them. Sometimes you'll play, like, as a berserker, you start in, like, no armor. So once you get some beefy armor, you're like, I'm not afraid of anything. But until you get that armor, you're pretty scarified. But as a fighter, you start off in nice beefy armor, so you're not scared of anyone right from the beginning. Hey-ya! Notice how my axe killed the guy above me even though I was hitting the worm. That's why axes are awesome. Just kill people that you're not even looking at. Do 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 do. Dwarven ringmail. No. No dwarven ringmail. An amulet of who knows what. A dented amulet of who knows what. I don't know what that does, but it's not cursed, so it's probably good. Should really stop wearing things when I don't have remove curse yet. So that's how I just died 2 seconds ago. Alright, so my armor skill is at 4. I want to stop things at like 4.0, 5.0, stuff like that. Usually multiples of 2 though, not 5. Because if you have 3.9, it's not any better than having 3.1 or 3.0. So why stop at 3.9, right? But I do want to get my axes up pretty high before too long, because it's fun to do tons of damage, man. Everyone likes doing lots of damage. Hiya, ninja! Alright, so dungeon level 4 is the one where you get that demon summoner guy, ogres, and the green priests for the first time. And you need to just run the heck away if you see any of those things. Got a hand axe. We don't worship any gods yet, so we don't need to worry about just sacking all the corpses we find for food. Yeah, kill everything. Those ants that I just killed can be theoretically difficult sometimes. Mimic. I got a store that sells gloves. That's cool. I think I already have boots. What? I said buy gloves. K, enter, yes, exit. Yes, there we go. I think there's some more axes to look at. Although, unless it's a war axe, I don't think... There are mild odds that it'll be better than what I'm wearing, but not enough for it to be worth my time. So, oh, green guy. Run from green guys. And we're not going to run all the way away. We're just going to run a little while and then trap him so that he's standing right next to us and kill him. Because they're not hard to kill. They're just hard when you're caught out in the open and they're near you. So let's look for an axe. And we don't have any war axes yet. Doom. The thing about wearing whatever axe you find, if it's a war axe, that's a big upgrade from a hand axe, even if it's like -2, -2. So even if it's cursed and bad, it'll still be an upgrade. So I'm willing to just wear a war axe. Whereas a hand axe could be an upgrade, but if it's not, then it'll be cursed. And I mean, it might be cursed, and I'd be stuck with it, which is not that big of a deal. But so axe is half Ooh. This is a Biog altar, I think. I mean, I see a Trog altar. Orcish leather, Orcish hand axe. Chiakabra, Kyokokabla, and Trog. I like Trog, but if I wanted Trog, I would have started as Berserker and been level 3 right away. So gnolls are pretty hard, but only if there's lots of them, and there's always lots of them. Alright, we're up to 7.0 in axes. Our axes are 1.1 speed half the time, which means that our enemies will eventually get 2 attacks for our 1 attack if we take longer than 1.0 to attack anyone. So it's good to focus on axes until it's a 1.0 speed. I think Edmund is easy. I seem to remember his easiness. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He's got a glowing ringmail, magical ringmail, and he was wearing it, so it must be reasonable, right? +1 ringmail of cold resistance. I think that's actually worse than what I was already wearing, except for the cold resistance. And because I'm not going to long-term wear ringmail, and because cold resistance only helps later on in the game, I'm going to ditch it. I don't need that. And you notice, whenever you don't want something, you just drop it. There's no selling it to merchants or anything. This ogre, like I said before, ogres are a good way to die. But I think I'm beefy enough at level 7 to kill an ogre. Big worry about ogres when you see them on level 3. An ogre on level 5 is no big deal. Oh my god. Alright, we've escaped the ogre. So this is where if I was a berserker, I would start using Trog's blessing to regenerate while I retreated so that I could just turn around and kill the ogre in a couple rounds. Because I'd regenerate to full health while running away and then punch him in the face. But I don't have a god of any kind right now, so I obviously can't do that, let alone anything else. This is Mekleb. Mekleb is good. He gives you nuke spells. But it doesn't give you gear. And in the mid-game, oh my god. An invisible thing is hitting me. Alright, now we're level 8 in axes. Level 9 in axes. So we're not worried about that anymore. That was really polite of that zombie worm to swap places with the draining guy. Holy butt sex. These ogres. I thought that I could just kill ogres. I'm totally wrong. Snakes and jackals, yes. Ogres, no. When am I going to get a war axe anyway? Alright. Up to 10 in axes. So the way that speed works, this is 0 boots. My axe starts out at a 1.3 speed. Every 2 levels of axes will lower that by 1. So at level 2 it was 1.2, then 1.1 at 4, and 1.0 at 6, and then at 8 it was 0.9, and now it should be 0.8. Although it's because I'm wearing a shield that's 25% slower than that. So 0.8 minus 25%, whatever the heck that means, it ends up being 0.9. Alright. We're still looking for either a way to convert to Biog or a way to convert to Okowaru, whichever one comes first. I don't know, maybe Mekleb, but we already found Mekleb and I chose not to do it, so. See if we can get a lead on this ogre. Because we know we can run from him. We've already run from him a bunch of times. Yeah, we got him. These guys are pansies. And they wear orcish stuff, too. Glowing orcish hand axe. 2 of them, though. I worry that because it was on such a weak creature, that it's glowing because it's cursed, not because it's good. I'm going to wait for, like I said, a war axe before I upgrade. Ooh, a spell book. But this guy, you see this guy, Orc Warrior, looks dangerous. He is really, really, really dangerous. So let's whack this guy, pick up this spell book, kill this guy, run away from the Orc Warrior. And because he wants to throw axes at me, I can kill his friends without worrying too much about him. There was a staircase there that I could use to pick off another of his friends. I think this level's mostly cleared, though. So let's find out what's in our spell book, right? Alchemy, we got Lethal Infusion. I don't know what that does. Sublimation of Blood, Necromancy. That just, I think that's a heal. You just heal yourself. No, wait, you turn some of your health into mana. You gain more mana by sacrificing health. Condensation's Shield from Ice. That's probably just plus armor class. Petrify. That sounds like either a fear or a stun, but I'm not sure which, if any. Ignite Poison. None of these sounds like a source of run faster, hit faster, do more damage, or have more armor class for a super long time. I think Condensation Shield might be have more armor class, but probably not for very long. Alistair's Intoxication. What does Lethal Infusion sound like to you? Select a spell to read its description. This spell infuses a weapon held by the caster with unholy energies. It will not affect weapons which are otherwise... Nice! Actually, that's good. Let's memorize this spell. It's too difficult to memorize. We're too stupid, is what they're saying. So, our spell casting is at 0. So that's probably why we can't memorize it. Spellcasting plus intelligence determines your fail rate at casting the spell, and when your fail rate, as you can see, is 100%, you can't memorize it. So you got to get it down to 99%, but even then it'd be almost useless because it'd fail 99% of the time. I think maybe by removing our armor and shield, we might be able to memorize it. Yeah. Yeah, we can memorize it and we can cast it as long as we're naked. Because... look, it's 69% chance to work, and then we wear our armor, and now it's 100% chance to fail. 69% chance to fail, 100% chance to fail. And then if we wear our shield, it goes from 69 to 99. So, while doing both, it's just completely uncastable. But if we get a scroll of Vorpalized Weapon, we can take off our armor and our shield, cast this on our axe, alright, there you go. That's an axe of draining. And then we could use our scroll of Vorpalized Weapon on it. And then it'd make it permanently an axe of draining. Although, axe of draining, I mean, draining is one of the worst enchantments because it does the most damage. It reduces maximum hit points, so you can use it on someone and then run away, heal up, and come back, and they can't heal up because it permanently reduces their maximum hit points. But what makes it so bad is that it also permanently reduces the amount of XP that they're worth. So you can use it on people who are too powerful, and then that'll allow you to kill them, sure, but you could have just skipped them and then come back to them later and killed them, and you would have gotten the XP and still been able to kill them. Whereas using draining on them makes them all pussies. So, let's identify some of these scrolls. This is probably a scroll of identify, and that's an amulet of resist mutation. Looks like we didn't get it. Oh, this is probably a scroll of remove curse, because I have a spell memorized, so it's not amnesia. Yeah, so that's remove curse. Good. So now we can try on whatever we want. Yeah. So now we're in dungeon level 6. I think we skipped at least one ogre on that level. I like fighting huge mobs of terrible monsters with an axe because it hits like 4 of them at once. Alright. Nothing there is magical. It's the ecumenical temple, which I can use to go into Okowaru. Should do that as soon as possible because any kill I do before doing that is just wasting XP. Okowaru. Nope. Ooh. I did find it. It was A. Go. Pray. Yes. 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 Okowaru welcomes me again. Alright, so we're level 8. We've got 11 axe skill. We're going to start to learn about all this stuff again. We'll keep axes and fighting prioritized, and armor and shields can be secondary. Oh, that's a scary Knoll Sergeant. These guys are theoretically easy, but see how they have pole arms? They have long spears. That means they can hit us from 2 squares away, which means that like all of them can be hitting us at once, even if we're standing in a hallway. So I'm not going to fight this group of dudes unless I'm forced to, which I don't think I will be because I'm super fast. Super famous, super famous. Dun super famous, super famous, super famous. Alright, so we might have ditched all of them except for these 2 now. So we'll go all the way over here to a place we've been to before, and then we'll kill them in the face. He poisoned me, that son of a monkey. He has a spear of poisoning things. That's an awesome weapon. And he's got a delicious corpse. He's got some scale mail. It's, ooh, son of a monkey. I'm waiting for my poison to run out. It's not gonna, so I'm gonna use curing. And we'll rest for a little while and kill the rest of the merry band of men. These ice dudes are only scary because they do ice damage, and so I think my armor class still matters a little bit, but not as much. And I always pick up needles even though I almost never use them. I got another book so I can learn more spells. I'd really like an axe. Why am I still not using a war axe? I need me a war axe. Oh, this is one beefy Goliath beetle. Okay, we're gonna run away from Goliath beetle. He is too hard. Throw rocks at him from far away. So he's hard but slow. High armor class, high damage, super slow. So until I get a war axe, I can't kill him. You need high damage per shot. I could actually go pick up that venom spear and use that to kill him. Let's use the venom spear to kill the mighty beetle of doom. Yeah. So you notice I have no skill with this spear. So it's attacking in 1.2 seconds, and whereas my axe attacks in like 0.8 seconds. So I attack like twice as fast with my axe. But the spear poisons people and does 6 damage, whereas the axe only does 7 damage and doesn't poison people. So I would say that the axe is better in general, but the spear is better against that beetle, and I'm hopefully going to find him again. Oh geez. Centaurs are faster than me, and they come in packs and they shoot bows. The Ring of Fire. I think I can kill them if I ambush them here. See if there's any new spells I can memorize. Animate skeleton, pain, regeneration is always good. I was mentioning how I'd love to have regeneration. Condensation shield. I can't cast any of them until my shield and armor skill are really high and my intelligence maybe goes up like by accident or something. I could start training spell casting, but I have a -3 aptitude for spell casting. So, but see how I don't have a -3 aptitude for the other things like charms and necromancy? I can train these because I learned a spell that uses them. So what I want to do is take off my armor and shield, learn a spell, and then start training the thing that that spell uses rather than spell casting itself. So the question right now is whether I wait until the centaurs open the door and then kill them, or if I run away and just don't fight centaurs. So I think I'm going to try to kill them, but they're not going to follow me. Oh, frickin' chicken. We'll kill them here. Oh, they can't get across the water. No wonder they're not coming. I just waited 100 rounds for no reason. Okay. This guy's immune to poison, so I should be using my axe. Stop blinking away, you little coward. What is up with this water? It's obviously hiding something. What are you hiding from me, man? A non-orcish shield. I think I've explored most of this level except for this place. And whatever this place is, it's too wet for me. I probably have potions of flying, but I'm just going to go down to the next level. And the beetle never showed up again, so I'll stick with my axe until I find something that's too scary to use an axe on. Ooh, that guy was kind of scary. What's this? Porcupine, I think? No, black bear. I always mistake porcupines and black bears. So strength helps me with shields. Dex helps me with damage and evasion and other stuff. Everybody says Dex is better than strength, but strength lets me carry more stuff. It makes me better at using my armor. It makes me do more damage. It makes me better at hitting. I just think strength is better. Man, you know? Everyone can't be wrong, so obviously strength is not better, but I think it is. Okay, what am I doing here? We got killer bees you can't run away from, and they do insane amounts of damage, and they're just really all-around dangerous, especially the first time you ever see them, because, I mean, that's obviously the first time you've ever seen them, so they're going to do... Holy crap, I turned him into a dragon. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Whoa, I just turned you into a dragon. Alright. Scroll of Fog isn't going to help me. Random effect. Let's not turn him into a dragon, see if that works out. Can't believe we turned him into a frickin' dragon. They're like, hey, use a scroll of random effects on him. And the random effect is, turn him into a dragon. That's not cool. Oh, jeez. He engulfed me in noxious fumes of confusion. Let's use... I don't know what to do. I'm confused, which means my shield doesn't work. If I try to walk away, I'll walk into a wall and hurt myself like an idiot, because I'm confused. If I stand and fight, I'm probably going to die. Let's start using potions at random. Potion of Restore Abilities. Potion of Resistance to Confusion and stuff. That's good. Potion of Healing. That's good. That's kind of what I wanted. I'm not high enough in my religion yet to do... Alright, I turned the bee on my side. Now he's going to kill the dragon while I run the hell away. I need to find where I'm running to, though. I think I'm going this way. It's really far. Alright. Oh, stop following me. I know you love me, but seriously, I want you to stall them while I run away, not come with me. Ah, and his enslavement ran out, so now he's not my friend anymore. Got 19 health. I can probably kill him before I die. 17 health, 16 health, 13 health, 14 health, 9 health. I can use a potion of curing or an unidentified random potion of who the heck knows what. Alright, we got it. And there's that beetle that I needed to poison. Let's poison the beetle. So see how I can hit him from 2 squares away, so he's never going to get me, so I can poison him from forever away and just kill him. Anything that's slower than me, that spear of venom is awesome. For, we only have 3 scrolls of identify. Alright, we're up to level 9. This is good times. Let's use a different downward exit. And I really don't want there to be a frickin' swamp dragon. I don't think that's fair. I think that he should polymorph himself back. Alright, so these they corrode your armor if they hit you, and they corrode your weapon if you hit them. But I have this spear that I don't give a crap about because I'm not training in spears, so I'll hit him with the spear. Uh-oh, wait. If I go that way, I'm going to get shot by the centaur. So I'll just... run away. Alright, so the jelly corroded some stuff. Let's check if our cloak... Usually it's boots or cloak or... Okay, good. He probably corroded the spear, but we don't know because we don't know anything about the spear because we haven't trained in spears. Stop going over there. I get it. I told you to auto-explore and you don't know what's over there, so you're going over there. But seriously, that hurts. Do we have an axe, a war axe yet? Hand axe, hand axe, hand axe, hand axe, hand axe, hand axe. We might want to at least upgrade to like a +2 hand axe. So it's possible that one of these rings is awesome. Ring of ice, no, not awesome. Ring of 2 armor class. And possibly other stuff. Like resistance to cold or something. Or clarity. Well, you know what we should do is get another monster to stand in front of this guy. And we'll make him our friend. Thanks, friendly guy of friendliness. Ah, he's not our friend anymore. I'm just never going to kill him if I have the choice. It's not worth the XP. Let's go over here and go down a level because I don't like this level. It has jellies on it. Alright, I am on dungeon level 10. I don't think I should be on dungeon level 10. I'm only level 9 myself. I'm looking for a way up. We want to go up. What troll? Definitely don't want to be near that troll. I thought a shaft took you down 1 level, but it clearly takes you down more than 1 level, and that's not good. A demon. There we go, there's a way up. Alright, we'll go up here. Now we're in dungeon level 9, which is still too far down, but at least it's not as far down as dungeon level 10. This is a lot of stuff. There we go. Pray to Okowaru. A deep elf fighter. Very dangerous. Let's make him our friend and then run away. Oh. How resistant is he to He's pretty resistant. Let's nuke him. Nuke him with random nuke button. Yeah, we random nuked him and made him invisible. That's exactly what we didn't want to do. We killed him. Good times. Oh geez. Bow and arrow guy, and I'm out in the open. And magical scale mail. Oh geez, and killer bees. We're going back down. Everybody down. I'm out. Demon. Demon. Man, don't use shafts. This is scary stuff. Oh geez. Another centaur. He has a bow. I love bows. Can't pick it up because I'm full. Alright. An amulet of possibly way better than that. Gourmand. Ooh, this lets me eat until I'm super full, which is awesome when you're a berserker, although I'm not a berserker, so it's not really that good. It's still good, though. It's just not that good, as they would say. Alright, I'm going to keep collecting arrows because I think I'm going to use a bow as a general rule. Maybe I won't. But all of my highest level characters have been bow characters. Using a bow is just so safe. It makes you happy. Fanar. And I'm on like dungeon level 1,000,000, so there's no way that Fanar is easy. He zaps you, you block flame. He does fire damage. I was wearing a ring of ice once. I have protection from fire. That's good. Let's use a wand on him and see what it does. One of your scrolls catches on fire. Okay. Even if I kill him, he's going to light everything I have on fire, and that's not good. So this is a wand of lightning. I think I can kill him with a wand of lightning. Yeah, I can. Wand of lightning. Wand of lightning your face. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's a green guy. Ah, he's following me. Ah, there's another one. I don't want to be on dungeon level 10. But I don't want to walk into a bunch of killer bees either. Oh geez, another green guy. Oh, those guys throw rocks that do like 100,000 damage. Right, so we're gonna do scroll of fog so no one can see us, and then we're gonna run away. Oh, it's a troll. Jeez. There's so many big things in this place. Alright, so this guy, if I don't move up, he's going to nuke me and I'm going to be dead. If I do move up, I'm going towards a troll. I clearly have some scrolls that would be helpful here. I've got another scroll of fog, which I can use to maybe escape down that way. I'd like... Ooh, I got heroism. What does that do? Temporarily makes me really good at sneaking around and hitting people in the face. That seems useful in general. And I can convert to Biog again. Swear your fealty to Biog, the god of cave orcs. This god demands that all non-believers must die. I know what Biog does, but how come I can only convert to him once I've already converted to someone else? Doesn't make any sense. Alright. I'm definitely gonna die right now. Hungry Biog. So I'm affected by Biogness. I've been Biogged. Alright, I'm gonna Biog because I bow and I'm now Biog. Okay. Yes, I want to be a Biog. Alright. Yes, and these guys are now my best friends. Okay, thank goodness. So Okowaru is really pissed, but I'm not going to die, at least for the next 4 seconds. So let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Skeletons don't follow you when you go upstairs. Oh, bees. Frickin' bees. If I fight that guy, it's really noisy. Okay. Ah. Die, bees. Ah. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Byog only cares about orcish remains. He is non-committal. Stop poisoning me, you damn bees. An ogre, oh my god. Will you stop? Level. I know that I took a shaft way too deep in this dungeon, but do you really have to constantly berate me with these high-level nonsense? I think I'm just going to run in circles for a while and heal up because this... Oh, ooh, Jesus, that hurt. Well, I'm never going to heal up at this rate. He's kicking my ass. Alright, Byog, what have you got for me? Could make him our friend, but if it fails, he'll kill us. We really got to research... I mean, we got to figure which one of these scrolls is blink. So let's try to get a square ahead of this guy. Are we faster than him, or is he faster than us? Possibly neither. Maybe we're both the same speed. He's falling behind a little. I think we're faster than him. He caught up before because I was going in a circle that was wrong. I thought that yeah, I thought that was a wall, but it's not. Ah, son of a monkey. Right, we need to make him our friend. He can shoot the ogre. Shoot at the ogre. Now I'll kill you. Ogres are really susceptible to bows. Okay. When are we going to be back to full health, man? It's ridiculous. I think our bowman killed our ogre. So I think we're safe now. Yep, he's dead. Good job, bowman. So now we need to go up as much as we can. And we didn't find a way up before. But we're totally going to find one now because we're feeling lucky. There's one. Oh, get off my up. I want to go up. Move. Dude, I just killed Byog the orc. If I pray over an orc corpse, Byog gets pleased with me. He's now up to 0 in pleasedness. Alright, uncursed bow. Time to drop everything that's not a bow. I really want to ID a scroll of blinking, but we only have one of each scroll, so if I ID'd it by using it, then I wouldn't have it anymore anyway, so what would the point be? We're hitting things, we're doing lots of damage. Oh, that warrior's hitting us. I didn't notice that. Let's go back over into our circle where we were running around before. Alright, we got a crossbow. So bows use dex, crossbows use strength. Maybe I'm better at using crossbows than I am at using bows. Nope, they're both -1. I don't think Biog really approves of me using ranged weapons anyway, because if I accidentally shoot one of my friendly orcs, then I get punched in the nads. So I want to know what sort of terrible things are going to happen to me when Okowaru, whom I pissed off, starts expressing his off-pissedness. I also want a frickin' axe. Why do I still not have a war axe? This is crazy. My kingdom for a war axe, they say. Uh-oh. Green guy. No, it's just a snake. A warrior, but I'm close enough to him that... pray. Don't you love me, Biog? Ooh, and some plate mail. Orcish plate mail at that. Nice. I'm up to 22 armor class from Orcish plate mail. 22 is a reasonable armor class, brother. And we're at experience level 10 on dungeon level 9. Did we find a way up yet? Yeah, we did. Let's go up. Alright, now we're on dungeon level 8. Lots of orcs. Hill Giant. Does a boatload of damage. Extremely dangerous. Somewhat resistant to hostile enchantments. Kills. Hill Giants are uncivilized in every sense of the word, and they have a few recreational blah blah blah. Alright, let's just go up these stairs. You know what else is great? I am now back to dungeon level 7. Oh, thank goodness. Dungeon level 7, I missed you so. And that ogre we left behind now seems like a massive pushover, right? It doesn't even hit us. Alright, now we're back down to dungeon level 8. Delicious, delicious, delicious. At experience level 10, killing lots of stuff. It's like a pig farmer, I think that's... That guy farms pigs. That's what I gotta say about him. So, we just got our first level of Biogness. Biog loves us now. And, we got something else, but I forget what it was. What we didn't get yet is a frickin' axe. Pray. So I think now every time we come across an orc, there's a chance of him joining our side. So over time we should start to build up a massive army of orc followers. Pray, move away. Ooh, Jesus. Ah, he's faster than me. But he swings really slowly with his axe. So he keeps falling behind after hitting me instead of falling behind just because he's slow. Alright, let's go. Ooh, did I see a war axe? No, war. Axe. Glowing hand axe. I guess we can try those glowing hand axes. Why not? We're still using a 0/0 axe. Glow. Okay, ego. Nothing good. So we want glowing hand axes. Our inventory is full of unidentified things. Let's drink all these potions. Too confused to drink potions. Let's use lots of scrolls. Ooh, enchant weapon. And this is probably... It's either enchant armor. Yeah, it is enchant armor. Sweet. So we got +3 plate now. That's cool. Anyway, point is we can use our hand axe of +2 damage. Cool. Alright, let's go down and... Oh man. How did we get all the way back? Oh, it's because that's where the glowing hand axes were. Yeah, ooh, and just after that we get a glowing hand axe again. Huh. Glowing hand axe of chopping, glowing hand axe of flaming. We'll keep both of them just in case we get anyone who's immune to flame. There's that Goliath beetle. We'll use our venom to kill him. Come here, Goliath beetle. Easy peasy. He's probably so... I mean, we're so much higher level that it's probably would have been easier just to kill him in the face. Ooh. Ooh. What do we do about that guy? Ooh, draining. Draining works great on those. Boom. So, wands have like a level. Magic, bolt, and frost and flame are the lowest level wands. And then fire, cold, and draining... Well, fire and cold are like the next highest level. They're the highest level damaging wands, along with disintegrate. And then draining is one level higher than that, but it reduces the XP you get from something. So it's like even higher level, but on the other hand, it's also kind of crap. So a falcon of the wimp. We don't need falcons at all, though. A hand axe of flaming 4-1. That's better than what we got, but we don't want to be paying for a non-war axe. It's guys like this that make you wish you had. Can we get him? We got him. Okay, good. Yeah, it's guys like that ranged archer that make you wish you had bow skill and a bow. So you could kill him without having to spend several rounds being shot while you walk closer to him. No, I want to drop some stuff so that I can... Should tell it to stop picking up some of this crap. So what you do is you click here, System Commands, List of Items. You can also just hit, there's some button, that the hotkey that brings this up. I think it's underscore or something. And then you tell it, I do not want, where is it? Throwable items, I don't want... No, that's not what I meant. Where's bolts? There we go. Don't want darts. Don't want... Well, I do want arrows. I don't want javelins. Don't want needles. Don't want stones. So I think hill orcs are best at throwing, not archery. So maybe I shouldn't be pinning my hopes on throwing, but instead I should be collecting javelins. That would make sense. For now, though, I'm not going to do anything. This green number means that if I want to train pole arms, then I can train it really quickly because I know axes. But I'm not going to do that. Invocations makes me better at worshipping my god. Although I don't think I need to be better at worshipping Biog, because it just makes me do more damage with smite. But I don't think I'm going to be using smite. You remember the green guys that I was scared of? They cast smite. That's what that is. And the higher your invocation skill, the more damage you do when you smite things. So you can do tons of damage from really far away, but each time you do it, it reduces your... Ooh. This is Ogre Mage. Extremely dangerous. Can see invisible. Very large. I think I can take her, but I also think that it's not worth the risk to try. But it's so tempting. She's right here. Let's hit her with lightning and see what happens. She doesn't have a lot of hit points. Oh, we ran out of lightning. Let's hit her with randomness. I will random you. Alright, now she's almost dead and we haven't even... Okay, good. So that magic chainmail that we found before is no longer appealing because we got +2 plate. It was all sad that we couldn't pick it up when we wanted to, but now we don't even need it because we're like... What's this? Altar of Vehemut. That's the nuker. It's the nuker god. If you are a spellcasting nuker man who likes conjurations, then you will like that guy. Alright, let's drink these potions. I feel more experienced. What do you want to train? Oh, I gain a potion of XP. And I could even get like a magic ability up. I don't know. Do I want to like get fire magic or something? I think I should just stick to what I'm sticking to. Or I could use it to like rush throwing really high. But I think I like it the way it is. So select the skills you want to be trained. Chosen skills will be trained to the levels shown in cyan. So if I do it just the way it is, I'll gain 2 levels of fighting, 1 level of axes, 1 level of armor, and 1 level of shields. What if I turn everything off and get... Oops. Spellcasting. It would go to level 7. I could suddenly be a level 7 spellcaster. Not gonna do that though. I could train in evocations, which is the ability to use wands to zap people in the face. What I really want out of these is, I think, translocation for blink and like haste, which is, I think, hexes or charms, one of those two. But I don't think I'm going to start casting spells yet. I think I should stick to axes and fighting and armor and shields. Alright, we'll do it that way. Yes. Sweet. Potion of experience. Good thing I didn't just keep that around and let someone break it with a cold spell. Alright. Scrolls of who knows what. This is a scroll of recharge, I think. Because the other one was enchant armor and identify, so that means this is recharge. And I would like to recharge lightning, because that was pretty good. Lightning is pretty high level, like... it's lower than draining, but higher than everything else. And... more scrolls. Forget which spell. Okay, I don't need to forget any spells. There we go. I have done everything. I've got so much food in my inventory. So this is resistance, fire resistance. I've got double fire resistance now because 2 different rings of fire resist. And +2 armor class and something else, but it's not telling me what. Oh geez, Joseph is slaying me, man. He was slinging bullets at my face. How do I get all sick? Is that Joseph's effect? Damn it. Oh, he didn't spot me. Holy cow. Stone Giant, extremely dangerous. Stone Giant, extremely dangerous. Cyclops, it's dangerous. All of these guys throw rocks, and rocks do tons of damage. So we're going to use a Scroll of Teleport. And then we're going to... well, if we melee them, they might not throw rocks. Okay, it teleported us away, and now we're going to run and hope they don't notice that we're down here. Ah, that guy saw us. They're throwing rocks. I wonder if they're run out of rocks. I could use fog and then just melee them. I'm not going to kill them, though. I don't do damage to these guys. They're too big. Let's make one of them our friends. You can be my friend. Extremely, quite resistant to somewhat resistant. So I'll make him my friend. Right, he's my friend. And we'll attack that guy. I died! Mother! Mother of chickens! I shouldn't have hit... he's so low health and my friend was about to whack him. I thought we would be able to take him, but... I have a wand of healing. I could have healed myself. It's always so frustrating when you think you can get it, but it's going to be dangerous, and then you just die, and you're like, well, that was a lot more dangerous than I even anticipated. Anyway, that was a good run, man. That's probably, yeah, that's the highest I've ever gotten with a fighter. Level 11 fighter. Everyone else that I've gotten above level 22 has been a berserker. Highest level non-berserker was a what's that? WN? Wizard. Maybe. No, WN is different than wizard. What's a WN? I don't know. It's a win. A win. So anyway, I'll see ya.